Slacker. And back here, Maquoketa getting started here with game 2. Kane Kopp will start off Marcus Beatty, the leadoff hitter for the Mustangs, with ball 1. Beatty in the first game grounded to second, got called on strikes, and flew out to left field. Kopp falls behind 2-0 to start game 2. Get used to that tonight. 3-0. Kane on the season. This is his 5th appearance, 2nd start. He's 1-0 in 9 innings with a 2.33 ERA.
We got a save. Same pitch as the first one. He called this one a strike, though.
Well, we were just telling you, we had some experience with this one behind the plate last year, and it wasn't pretty that night. The best news of the night, though, is I'm up here and not down there like I was that night. Kane will walk Beatty to start off game 2.
How many walks did Cannon have in the first game?
Walks? I think you said 1.
2? 1?
Oh, maybe 2. 1.
He walked a guy in the last inning.
That was it.
That was the only guy?
Yeah.
He went full a couple times. So.
One walk and 9 strikeouts.
Hitting? Keegan Schmidt.
Keegan Schmidt, the catcher. Beatty on first. Kane gives him a look.
Pitch.
Starts him off with a strike. 0-1. Keegan Schmidt grounded out to second, singled, and was thrown out trying to stretch that into a double, and was called out on strikes in his 3 at-bats in game 1. Curveball stays outside, 1-1.
Good bend on it, just threw it a little too far outside. Couldn't quite get back to the plate.
And the 1-1 for Kopp in the dirt.
Well, the run's going to take off.
Ooh.
Ooh.
That was a lot closer to what it should have been.
Yeah, it was. You almost could have called him either way. He was, I don't think he thought the throw was coming.
So 1-2 to Schmidt at the plate. And Beatty's at second. Abe will have to go out and talk to Kane and go over signals with the runner at second now. Kane takes a look at the runner at second, comes to the plate, big old curveball swung on and fouled away. Count will stay 1-2. Fastball.
Oh, that's going to get through.
Into right field as Mangler was trying to check the runner at second. And Independence, with no outs, already is up 1-0. So an RBI single for Keegan Schmidt. He's at 10. I'll bring up Logan Schmidt, being the shortstop in this game. Logan in the first game was called out on strikes, reached on an error, and walked. Now with Keegan over at first, called strike 1 to Logan.
Now his back foot was outside the box.
Yeah, his toes are over that line. Big old curveball, strike 2.
Thank you.
And the 0-2 from Kopp stays high and outside, 1-2.
It's getting out. It's getting out.
1-2 curveball doesn't break towards the batter. It stays outside, 2-2. And the 2-2 swung on, fly ball to center field. Hunter Manning going back on it. He kind of lost it up there, and it's going to drop. And they're going to hold his runner at third. I thought they were going to send him there for a second. So the double to center. I don't even know what happened there. Oh, they're calling him for that foot being out of the box? Yep. That what we were talking about in that first game. They called him on it. His toes have been over that line every at bat. We have video evidence up here if they want to come and take a look at it. But we were talking about that the whole first game. His front part of his foot was outside the box the whole time.
Yeah, he was almost on the plate.
Well, now they're going back to second. See, we had this problem last year, with these kind of calls with this home plate umpire.
That's going to be a double for Logan Schmidt. Runners on first and second. Nobody out, and we're still on the top side of the first inning. What is a 1-0 Independence lead. Figure it out.
Raider, I feel your pain.
Here he comes. Here he comes. I think your foot has to be completely out. Yeah, you could be partially in.
Anyway, so 1-0 still Independence. No outs here in the top of the first.
Runners on second and third.
Yeah, we got the Schmidt boys, Keegan at third and Logan at second. Corver Hupke, the batter, with an 0-1 count. Curveball stays high, 1-1.
Keegan McInerney's in the on-deck circle. Independence with a quick 1-0 lead here.
1-1 fastball out into the left field between center and left. Hunter Manning, Caden Scott go after it. Hunter Manning's going to get to it. And it's 3-0 Independence with no outs here in the top of the first on the double by Hupke.
Corver Hupke, the young 8th grader, with a 2 RBI double. He had a courtesy run out there. I believe that's Jake Silas, is it not, JT? When's the last time you threw? So Keegan McInerney just stepped in. Still yet nobody out.
He came in Thursday, didn't he?
Yeah, he came in relief on Thursday. He hasn't started since like the first week of the season. So 1-0.
It's been 2 weeks. Yeah, it's been 2 weeks.
Swing and a miss, evens the count at 1-1.
There's a good curveball.
Strike two, 1-2. It's all the way down there. Coming back. Where have I seen that before? Ground ball down towards first base. Glove by Ryan Grunwald. He'll pick it up, step on the bag, and the Cardinals finally get an out.
And there's the first out.
Hupke will go over to third on the play. And that'll bring up Mitch Johnson, the second baseman. And he had the hat trick in game one with 3 strikeouts. First is a little bit high and outside, 1-0. Swing and a miss, evens it at 1.
Mustangs with 3 routes here in the top side of the first inning. RBI single by Keegan Schmidt and a 2 RBI double by 8th grader Corver Hupke. Here comes
Yeah, he did.
Checked his
Yep.
swing. He's gonna, doesn't need to be checked. It said he did go 1 and 2.
Counters 1 and 2. We might have a boxing match up here before the night proceeds or concludes.
Pitch inside and low. 2 and 2.
Be careful.
2-2.
Guy's got left up with he was off by a couple pitches, but that's okay. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Oh, dropped it in there.
Curveball called strike 3. That's 2 down.
That's the deer in headlights curveball there.
Here comes G.2.
That's the one you go up there with some holy water, the crucifix, and a shotgun trying to hit. So 2 down. Mustangs on top, 3-0. Top of the first. Curveball had him all tied up in knots. Strike 1. This would be first baseman Jaden Lowline. Grounded out to third, or reached on there.
Oh, there's a good pitch.
Struck
I kind of
out.
feel like Tom Grunwald's cramming for a test over here.
I know. He's like cheating off you.
And he already had the answers from game 1.
Well, the ACTs were on Saturday.
Got him.
Called third strikes. He drops in and one of them big breaking balls to finally retire the side, but the Mustangs get 3 runs on 2 hits. There were no errors. 1 left on. We'll head to the bottom of the first when we come back on MCSN. Well, we'll head to the bottom of the first here in Maquoketa as Maquoketa has dug themselves a hole here, has given up 3 runs in the top of the first. Not what you want to do when you're on a 3-game win streak, right?
No.
I like that. No. So pitching on the mound for Independence is 8th grader Corver Hupke, making his 6th appearance.
Threw it, Ryan.
Second start, 11 1/3 innings. Has a 3.09 ERA with 12 walks and 11 strikeouts.
How many innings? 9?
11 and a third.
Is this the kid we were thinking was going to pitch when we were looking at it earlier?
Yep. And the 1-0 to Grunwald is low. Ball 2, 2-0. Outside for ball 3, 3-0.
I was nervous he's going to call that.
Well, wait till about the 5th or 6th inning, and he will start calling that.
As long as he calls it for our pitcher, not there.
That one's going to be low. Ball 4, so Grunwald will start off the bottom of the first on a walk on 4 pitches. They'll bring up the pitcher, Kane Kopp. Kane has flied out to left, reached on an error, and flied out to center. Looking to help his cause get back into this a little bit.
Looks like the girls went red out tonight with uniforms in the softball field.
I can't see
Red
over there.
jersey, red pants. Oh, there's one walking towards the concession stand there.
Oh, yeah. So the 1-0, he's yet to throw a strike. Now he's going to get a strike, even at 1-1. So 1 strike every 6 pitches is a ratio I could live with tonight. 1-1. Swing on. It's fouled away. That's a new term. Swing on.
Swing on.
It's only Monday, Chad. Jeez, me Louise.
Doesn't feel like a Monday for some reason.
So 1-2 to Kopp. Grunwald at first. No outs. Cardinals trailing 3-0. They'll throw over to first. Now watch this when he throws over because they don't know to get out of the sun yet. That's the one bad thing about this field at this time of night. If you're throwing the first baseman back to the pitcher can't see nothing but a big ball of fire. There's a hit out into right field.
Yep, it's dropping. It's dropping.
It's going to drop right in front of the right fielder. Grunwald's on his horse to get to second in time, and does. And Grunwald's in at second. Kopp's on at first with a single to right field. So Cardinals making noise, is trying to put up some runs themselves here in the bottom of the first. And they'll bring up Cannon Coakley.
You bunt here?
No, you do not bunt here with Cannon, who singled to the right, got called looking on strikes, and struck out swinging in the first game. So, yeah, maybe you do a bunt. Takes ball 1. And the 1-0 to Coakley, low and inside, 2-0. Just a quick reminder, MCSN will be live Wednesday night starting at 5 p.m. Central Time, as North Scott Lancers will come to Jack Marlowe Sports Complex to take on the Cardinals in a non-conference doubleheader. There will be 2 varsity games this year, a little bit changed from previous years. Coakley takes strike 1, 2-1.
That's the one I want him to swing at that one. 2-0 fastball right down the middle.
Has he got his phone on him? You can text him maybe? That's high. Ball 3-1 to Coakley.
So he's an 8th grader, so he only gets 90 pitches, too.
Yep. There's a fastball, ground ball out to short. Could be a double play opportunity to get the one at second, but not in time to get Coakley. So Kane is out. Coakley safe at first on the fielder's choice. So with 1 down, that'll bring up designated hitter Bryce Hansen, who's hitting for the right fielder, Thomas Crossland. Bryce in game 1 popped up to the pitcher, struck out swinging, and flied out to center. There's a line drive. It's going to drop for a hit. That's going to put 1 on the board as Grunwald will just trot home to home plate. So an RBI single for Bryce. Cannon will go to second on the hit. Now bring up second baseman Peyton Mangler. And Peyton had a single to right, struck out swinging, and grounded out to short in game 1. 1 down, 3-1 to score. Independence on top at the moment. Ball in the dirt. Nice block by catcher Schmidt. So here's the 1-0 to Mangler. Swung and a miss. So 1-1 to Peyton, 1 down. Coakley at second. Hansen at first. And a pitch by Hupke. Curveball just missed. 2-1.
Yeah, it tailed away. It's a 2-1 or 3-1?
2-1. Inside. Catcher has to do a double take, otherwise he might have had a play over there.
Yeah.
Count goes to 3-1 on the double steal. Coakley to third. Hanson to second.
Well, now even a little fly out to the outfield might score a run.
So the 3-1 to Mangler. Swung on, fouled away. He makes the count go full, 3-2. That one's inside, grounded to shortstop. They're going to stay in the rundown. Mangler will be safe. Hanson will give up. So fielder's choice, Peyton's on with 2 down.
Gets a run in, though, so that's important. It's now a 1-run game again.
So Caden Scott, who struck out twice swinging and popped out to the third baseman in game 1, takes high inside, ball 1. The 1-0 to Scott. Swung on, that's well hit to left. That's not going to get out of here, and the left fielder's going to make the catch. Caden gave it a little bit of a ride, but not enough to get over the left fielder's head and to end the inning.
I thought it was a little higher when he hit it. Thought maybe the wind would help it there.
It was too low.
Too low. Hit it too hard.
He hit it on the button, but Cardinals do score 2. Or no, we only got 1, didn't we? Oh, we got 2. I forgot Ryan up here. And I'll update the scoreboard for you at home, and we'll head to the top of the second when we come back on MCSN. Grunwald on the music. DJ Grunwald. It's like that one commercial with DJ Nana. 1-0 to Rommel. 2-0. Yeah, 2-0. Copp with the 2-0 pitch. Oh, he's going to give him the outside corner on that one. And the 2-1 from Copp. Low, ball 3, 3-1. Well, with what lack of runs we had in the first game in that pitcher's duel, with only 2 scored by Maquoketa, it's been been a flurry here to start game 2.
Yeah.
Copp with the payoff pitch. Swung on out to short. And Cannon Coakley will take 1 step back, reach up, and snag it down for 1 out. So Caleb Lamphere, the center fielder and number 9 hitter in the lineup, will be up. He grounded out to short and struck out looking back in the first game. Big old curveball called. Strike one.
Big hook there.
Another curveball just off the outside part of the plate. 1-1. I agree. Swung on and fouled off. It's 1-2. Always interesting when you have more than one media in the booth. Give it the other perspective, huh?
Yeah.
And you can hear them. 2-2 to Lamphere. Swung and he missed for the second out on the strikeout by Kopp.
We go right back to the top of the order. Here's Marcus Bailey pitching with 0-for-0. A base on ball and a run scored.
I'll bring up the right fielder, Marcus Beatty, who walked in the first inning and scored. Called strike one.
There he goes. He's getting in rhythm now.
Here comes the senior left-hander's pitch.
Ball low, 1-1.
1-1 now the count. For the second.
Tom's not going to introduce this kid, huh? You got something against this kid at the plate? Too late now.
Oh, there's a
there's a
curveball.
nice curveball, 1 and 2.
Now looking at curveball, Marcus Beatty.
Swung on and fouled off. Stays 1 and 2. Now you just wait till he strikes out and goes, that was Marcus Beatty.
Marcus Beatty with the third out.
That's going to stay high. Oh, we had time at the plate. Kane was getting ready to throw it. Now come with the 2-2 with 2 out. Swing and a miss. Have a seat. We'll go to the bottom of the second. So no runs, no hits. There was no errors. Nobody left on. We'll head to the bottom of the second. Independence on top, 3-2.
Center fielder, Hunter Manning.
So we go to the bottom of the second. Cardinals have 7-8-9 up. Leading off be Hunter Manning. Hunter courtesy ran in the first game. And fouls off the first pitch, 0-1. Hunter, a freshman, hitting .409 on the season. The 0-1 is outside. Ball 1, 1-1. So it's 2-1 Hunter Manning now.
No outs here. Bottom of the second.
That was in the ball zone. I feel that dude's pain. 3-1 outside, ball 4. Manning will head down to first. We'll bring up Abe Mickle Jr.
Catcher, Abe Mickle.
He also did not play in the first game, but playing behind the plate in this game.
He's been hitting well lately.
Yeah, he started out a little slow in the season, but he's 5 of 18 and up to 278. Started out, I think he was what, 0 for 11 at one point.
Yeah, maybe even 0 for 12.
Checks his swing, but not in time. Called strike 1. Abe has the sign. Hunter Manning over at first. No outs. Bottom of the second. Cardinals trailing 3-2. Abe squares the bunt. Gets it down. It's a pretty nice bunt, and he's going. Everybody's going to be safe. Hunter Manning overran the base and gets hung up, and he's out of the baseline. And Abe Mickle will go into second. So Keystone Cops there is a perfect bunt opportunity and turned bad.
Mitch Rader.
On an infield single and then bad base running by Hunter Manning. That's going to go
5-6-5.
Aaron Bramer will come in to run for Mickle. Grunwald on deck.
So Mitchell Rader, third baseman. First game he was hit by a pitch and got called out on strikes in his 2 at-bats. He squares the bunt, takes a stab at it. Waiting on the call.
He didn't call it a strike.
He didn't call a strike. He didn't say anything, so I guess it's 1-0. Didn't look like he pulled back in time, but.
Here we go.
Yeah, there we go. They're asking Duffy. Duffy he didn't go. So it's 1-0. And now they're going to have to talk about it.
Yeah, he should have let it go. Their coach didn't see it.
Now they're going to call it a strike. Now it's 0-1. Yeah, he went like this.
I think he said 1-0.
Oh, did he? Well, maybe. I thought he went like this.
Technically, you don't have to pull the bat back.
Even if
right, Kevin?
Even if you just move it up like this.
You can have it out there. You have to offer it. You have to make an attempt at it. You can technically have it sitting out there straight.
What's the count, sir? 1-0. So Bramer out at second, courtesy running. This time he pulls back again. It's 2-0. Here's the 2-0. It's going to square around again, gets it down. Hupke fields it, throws it over the second baseman, covering first for the out, but gets the runner, Bramer, over to third.
Still up for the Cardinals, Ryan Grunwald.
Semantics. I think it was a. So that'll bring up Grunwald, the leadoff hitter. That one bounces in the dirt.
Crazy hop there.
Kind of weird. That hit the front of the plate, bounced right up to go down the third base side. Could be okay. Why not? Want to know the count to the
And now the 1-0 to Grunwald. In the dirt again. Nice block by Schmidt behind the plate, 2-0. Hupke's got to retie his shoe.
Need to string some hits together.
runner down on third base at a 3-2 Independence lead. And the pitch.
Swing and a miss. Makes it 2-1. Cardinals be back in conference action Thursday night at Williamsburg. Take on the Raiders. MCSN will either have it live or on tape delay, depending on the situation there. More than likely, that will be a tape delay, I would assume. Have that out Friday night, or Friday morning, I should say. Grunwald fouls it off and uses it 2-2. Inside, he tried to lean his leg in to get ticked on it. Now he's going to get his way and say, hey, that hit me. And I'm waiting for Coach to come out of that dugout.
I didn't see that, but
because he leaned into it. He was trying to get hit on that leg. And it worked, I guess. So runners at first and third now with 2 outs. Brings up Kane Kopp, pitcher. Singled to right field in his first at bat. And then was erased from the base pass on a fielder's choice by Kanan Coakley. Hupke's pitch to Kopp. Fastball called. Strike 1, 0-1.
Now here for the Cardinals, King, Cobb.
And there's the 1-3. They got Grunwald and hung up. The run will score. Grunwald stayed in the rundown long enough. So that'll tie it up, but it'll also end the inning. We'll have to tally that one up. That's going to take me a minute. We'll head to the top of the third when we come back on MCSN.
stopped work here at the top of the third.
Yeah, to end that inning, that was the old conventional 1-3-6-3-4 put out.
Not an easy play. Second pitch is up a little for ball 1-1 count.
But the Cardinals do tie it up with 1 run on 1 hit. There's no errors, none left on when we are now in the top of the third. There's a foul out of play, 1-2. Keegan Schmidt up at the plate. singled and scored a run back in the first inning. Count is even at 2-2. Big curveball, but it stays high. Goes 3-2. Swung on, ground ball up the middle. It's going to get past Mangler for a single in the center.
Logan Schmidt, he had a little deep double to deep center field last at bat.
Base hit brings up the third hitter, Logan Schmidt.
None.
So Keegan Schmidt on first, Logan Schmidt in the batter's box. Looks like he's got that toe right where it was before. He's got some big feet, though. When you look down there.
Big shoes.
He does have big shoes. Takes a 1-0 count. Swung on and popped sky high down first base line. Grunwald drifting back. Makes the catch. Dos.
1 out. Hupke now.
So
the pitcher.
The pitcher, Corver Hupke, who doubled the left center in his first at bat, the first inning. One down, one runner on, tie score 3-3. Top of the third here.
Runner goes.
And that throw is left of second base. So Keegan Schmidt's on second with a stolen base. Call at the plate was a strike, so it's 0-1 on Hupke. Fouled away, 0-2.
Well, after getting down 3-0 early, the Cardinals have battled back nicely. Tie the game, you like to see that.
Doing any level 2 or level 3 this week?
I don't think I probably will. They're on the road to Dyersville both Thursday and Friday. I'm not even sure I'm going to make it Thursday.
The 0-2 pitch is low, ball 1. I can't do any softball this week either. I got to take Tuesday and Friday night off to get ready for Saturday.
Oh, yeah. Friday's level 2 game starts at 10 o'clock in Dyersville, so I'm not sure.
10 a.m.?
I'm not sure I'll even make the first game.
There's a little shot out to center field, drops in for a single, and Independence will go back on top, 4-3. As Schmidt will score from second base. So one down. Hupke at first. Swing and a miss. Wasn't that fouled off? Yep, now they stop him. So 0-1. Runner has to go back to first.
Now hitting Tegan McEnany.
And here's the 0-1. Called strike 2.
Good pitch.
Checked his swing. 1-2. To Tegan McEnany, the left fielder, who would ground out to the first baseman in his first at bat here in game 2. Swung on, no squibber. That's going to drop into left field.
Couple just little bloopers.
Yeah, not much you can do about those. So McEnany follows the Hupke single with one of his own.
Mitch Johnson.
And Mitch Johnson, the second baseman who struck out looking in his first at bat, will be at the plate. Have a courtesy runner for Independence now.
So now to the plate, here comes Mitch Johnson. 0 for 1. In
Be
game 2, he was
Jake Seidels, number 11, a freshman, now will be the courtesy runner out at second.
plate appearance here in the second.
Curveball called, strike one to Johnson, 0-1. Swung on, high fly ball. It's drifting out to center field. Hunter Manning has a bead on it. Makes the catch. 2 down. Runners will stay put at first and second.
Here comes G.2.
Now hitting Jaden Lowland.
Not much wind out there now. I don't even have flags barely moving.
Yeah, it's really died down.
That'll bring up the first baseman, Jaden Lolang. Got called on strikes in the first inning. Just a bit high, 1-0.
Pitch, one outside his zone,
2-0.
2 out. We're in the top of the third inning, and it was now a 4-3 Mustang lead. Corner Hupke with another RBI. He's got 3 in the game. He's 2 for 2.
And the 2-0 from Kopp. Swung on, popped up. Out by second base. Mangler's going to take it just into the outfield, make the catch to retire the side. The Mustangs do take the lead on 1 run. There was 3 hits, no errors, 2 left on. And we'll head to the bottom of the third on MCSN. So the Cardinals have 2, 3, and 4 up. Kane Kopp, the pitcher, singled to right field his first at bat. He was also at the plate last inning when Ryan Grunwald was caught off base. And Kane will take pitch number 1 for a strike, 0-1. Ball in the dirt, evens it at 1-1. And the 1-1 to Kopp, swung on, foul of first base, 1-2.
So Corver in front of King Kopp, who was officially 1 for 1 with a single.
An eventful Sunday.
You did?
Yeah, I got a call from my grandmother. There was a groundhog in the trap.
Oh.
So I had one confirmed kill this weekend with a groundhog. Took 2 shots, one to the neck, and then one I wouldn't die, so I had to go a headshot. It was like shooting groundhogs in a cage. Wasn't gonna let him eat my garden though.
Drop.
Yeah, fly ball is caught by the left fielder, 1 down. I think he got like 4 or 5 more dead snakes in the yard. You know, they're hatching or they're giving birth right now, so we got to do some population control. That brings up Coakley. Call on the outside corner, strike 1. And the one from Hupke is called. Strike 2. One's in the dirt. Wanted to. One down. Curveball, swing, and a miss. Coakley goes down swinging for the second out.
Umpire took him out of that at bat.
I'll bring up Bryce Hanson, who singled back in the first. DH. And Hupke will start him out with ball way outside, 1-0. One and 0 swung, fouled away, 1-1. Ooh, inside. One of those that you just had to wait to see where he was going to call that. 2-1. High, ball 3, 3-1. If Hanson were to get on, Peyton Mangler's on deck. And that could be a foul ball. Go full, 3-2. Three and 2, swung on, fly ball out to left field. Left fielder's playing closer to the line, makes the catch to retire the side. Cardinals go 3 up and 3 down. No runs, no hits. There's no errors. Nobody left on. We'll head to the 4th. Independence on top of the Cardinals, 4-3 here on MCSN.
Now hitting Jack Rummel.
Rummels to lead off here for Independence. Two and one here to Rummel.
Comes that 2-1 pitch.
3-1 now.
Nichols going to go out and toss it. Back cross, still count now 3-1. Three and one to the leadoff guy, Jack Rummel. There's a nice curveball.
Full count now. Curveball by Cobb drops in for strike two. Here comes a payoff pitch. Swings and fouls it off.
Another 3-2 pitch forthcoming.
Here's the next 3-2. Pops that straight up. Mickle's going to give a chase at it, and he's got it for the first out.
High pop up to the catcher. Brings up Caleb Lamphere.
Now Lamphere.
Here comes Caleb Lamphere, 1 out in the inning.
Called it a ball.
Looks in. He wanted that as a strike, and I must
He just called that pitch a strike to us in the last half inning.
call the ball. There's going to be another late strike. Dr. Grunwald, where are these gentlemen from?
Independence.
Swing and a miss. Splendid answer. Caleb Lamphere.
1-2 to Lamphere. Cobb's getting in on him. Not able to get his hands through. There's a ball, 2-2 now, with 1 out here in the top of the fourth.
2-2 the count. Here comes Kane Cobb's pitch.
Strikes him out. I think so.
Marcus Beatty would play.
Now hitting Marcus Beatty. Oh, then they salted the liver.
Yeah, I'm a big spender here.
Oh, I tell you what, they gave me their salt over there. Like,
That's why it's good.
Oh, I got the wrong count too then. He's got 3-0.
Well, now it evens it out 3-1.
You have to tolerate some of these guys around here. Full-time job, because the mechanics of this guy might play are not very good.
Foul ball. Popped up.
Second baseman's going to come in away. Oh, and a small string catch out there on a good play by the
gonna take us to break or what?
So Beatty pops out to the second baseman for the third out. Cardinals hit here in the bottom of the fourth, trailing 4-3.
And the 3-2 pitch is high, and Peyton walks. So no outs.
Brings up left
Mangler
fielder,
first.
Caden
And
Scott.
brings up Caden Scott, the left fielder, flied out to left field in the first at bat here in game 2. Cardinals trailing 4-3. Bottom of the fourth, no outs. Upke takes a look over at Mangler after he gets the sign, comes set. And it's outside, 1-0. And called strike one, 1-1. I'd like to see a line shot down third base line right now. Yep, now he's going to punt, bop it up. It's going to go foul. He's going to get new life and be lucky, 1-2.
So now 1-2 the count. Two strikes.
So 1-2, no outs. Mangler at first. Here's the 1-2. It stays high. 2-2.
Independence holding on to a 4-3 lead here in the nightcap. They dropped game 1-2 to nothing.
2-2. Swung on and popped out. Play. Stays 2-2. Outside, ball 3, 3-2.
Scott down on first base, Peyton Mangler. The pitch.
It's low, ball 4. So back-to-back walks. Puts Mangler at second. Scott's at first.
Cruz 0 for 0 with a base on ball.
Now hitting for the Cardinals, center fielder Hunter Manning.
Now bring up the center fielder, Hunter Manning. Did you get a full bag? Not really. They're getting chintzy in there. Them volleyball people. Huh? Is that what you got to do over there? And a bunt attempt by Hunter Manning's fouled away, 0-1.
Yeah, me either.
Here's the 0-1 to Manning.
Except for the fact they've had trouble fielding balls.
And it's outside. Ball 1, 1-1. And back. And the ball gets away into center field. Yeah. Mangler will play it safe, stay right there.
You always tell young kids they want their wander from them. So he finds himself in second base.
Meanwhile, Hunter Manning still at the plate with a 1-1 count, no outs. Mangler at second, Scott at first. Manning drops the bunt down, but it just squirts foul. Count go 1-2. Everybody will have to retrieve back to their bases at second and first. So the 1-2 to Manning. Swung on in the dirt. And that'll retire Manning. 1 down. So Abe Mickle, who singled back in the second inning in his first at bat, will come up with 1 out. Cardinals trailing 4-3 here in the bottom of the 4th. Strike 1 to Mickle. One down, Mangler at second, Scott at first. Abe will square up, try and get the bunt down, and it's fouled away. So the bunt game not strong in this inning. As tried it a few times, but for foul balls on 3 different batters.
How many pitches does this get out? 85.
I don't know if my count's right. I got 75. Curveball called. Strike 3 for the second out. So it'll be up to Mitchell Rader with 2 outs. With 2 runners on, Cardinals trailing by 1.
Now hitting, Mitchell Rader.
Rader officially 0-for-0. He had a nice sack bunt back in the second.
Ball's inside, ball 1. 1-0.
Mustangs. 4-3 here.
And the 1-0 to Rader from Hupke. Called strike 1.
4-3 is our score. 1-1 the count to the number 9 here. Mitchell Rader.
Swung on, ground ball right back to the pitcher.
Swallows it up. It's going to go over.
And throws it to first to retire the side. That'll leave Manglish and Scott stranded on the base pass. Cardinals get no runs. There was no hits, no errors, and 2 left. We'll head to the bottom of the 4th when we come, or top of the 5th when we come back here in MCSN. And we head to the top of the 5th with Independence sent up 2, 3, and 4. Keegan Schmidt, Logan Schmidt, and Corver Hupke. Copp still on the mound. Starts Keegan off with a big curveball for a strike called 0-1. Chad, let me know when you're done with your popcorn so I can take my popcorn break, finish off my bag.
I thought you finished your other.
Oh, no. I've been waiting patiently for you to finish your bag off.
Well, go ahead. I can take a little break here.
So Chad will take you through the top of the 5th.
Well, 1 count here to Keegan Schmidt. Next from Cobb. Ground ball to third. Rader fields it. Throw looked like it was going to go high, but come right back down to Ryan Bruno at first for the first out.
Now hitting, Logan Schmidt.
That'll bring up Logan Schmidt. First to him is in there for a strike. Nice pitch by Cobb. Got in on him. Schmidt's right on top of the plate with that back foot. Second one's a little high. Evens the count at 1-1. 1 out, top of the 5th. Next one, just outside, I guess. Little check swing, didn't go. 2-1. Next is fouled off by Schmidt out of play, leaving the count at 2-2. Raiden?
No. I was waiting for the ball to come down.
Here's the next. Pops that up, out of play. So the sun's starting to set here. Most of the field is now in the shade. Two again, 1 out. Here comes Kopp to the plate. High. Ball 3. Full count now. Here's the next. That's going to be ball 4. We're going to walk him. I'll bring up Hupke,
Now hitting
the pitcher. He has 3 RBIs in this game. Kane throws over to first, checking the runner. He's back safely.
Set him up for the quick throw over there on that one.
Looks like we got number 23 warming up in the bullpen for Independence.
I'm leaning, throw over there.
And that's going to be another base hit. Ooh, almost got by Crosland. He had to reach out, took a funny hop. So Hupke's 3 for 3. 3 little, well, 2 dink hits and 1 double, right?
Now hitting Tegan McInerney.
Sometimes it's better to be lucky. Now 1 out, runners on first and second.
You got him at 93.
Oh, well past that. 96.
Well past that.
97.
Hmm.
Now Ray's official down there.
Leaves that one up to McAravey.
McInerney.
McAnamy.
McInerney.
The next one's going to be a little ground ball. Going to go to second. Mangler can't make a play, and it's going to load the bases.
Bases are now loaded. 1 out. Here comes Mitch Johnson.
So 1 out, bases loaded.
Now hitting Mitch Johnson.
That's ball 1. Getting just a little off tonight. Not his usual sharp self. Here's the next. It's going to drop in there for a strike. 1-1 count now with 1 out. Hoping for a double play ball here. From McAnamy. Or no, this is Jackson. Mitch Johnson. Mitch Johnson. Swing and a miss for strike 2. 1-2. Pops it up. Kane's going to take it. Or who got it?
Grunwald did.
Grunwald come over and caught it right in front of Kopp. Looked like they were both calling it. That'll be the second out now. Big out. That'll bring up the lefty, number 22. Jaden Lalang.
Jaden Lalang.
2 outs now, bases loaded. Cardinals trailing 4-3. This is a big at bat in this game right here.
Yes, it is. Lalang is struck out looking and popped up to second
Gets
base.
strike 1. Probably a borderline call that we got there. 0-1, 2 outs. Top of the 5th. Here's the next. Just out. 1-1.
Down to 5 pitches left.
he hits him.
Not what you want to do.
Hits him with a curveball right in the back. It's a score a run, make it 5-3. So Logan Schmidt crosses the plate. He led off the inning, didn't he?
No.
Or Keegan Schmidt did. Logan walked, second hitter.
This will be Jack Rummel.
Now Rummel's up.
He has lined out to short and popped out to the catcher.
Yeah, and he hits one up. Crosland's going to get there in right center field, make the catch. Off the bat, it looked like that might drop, but Cardinals get the third out.
Here's the
Kane
big
gets
news.
out.
Kane can come back out and start the next inning if they want him to, for at least one batter.
Cardinals, so we go to the bottom of the fifth. Cardinals trailing 5-3.
Pitch count.
Here we go to the bottom of the fifth. Independence on top 5-3. Cardinals have the top of the lineup up with Ryan Grunwald, who has walked and been hit by a pitch. And he'll take first pitch for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1 swung on deep to the left field. That's going to get over the left fielder's head and be at least a double for Grunwald here. So a stand-up double for Grunwald on the 0-1 pitch. Gets Cardinals off to a good start here in the fifth. So that'll bring up pitcher Kane Kopp, who has singled to right and flied out to left.
Here comes Kane Kopp. Leadoff double by the junior first baseman.
Does that count right?
Perfect on base percentage here in game 2. With a walk, a hit by pitch, and now a leadoff double.
Pitch is in the dirt and blocked. Ball 1.
Nice block by that kid. He's done a nice job, absolutely. I mean, that ball was destined.
That'll be tough here for the Mustangs.
Right fielder's been shallow, too.
What is a 5-3 Mustang advantage here in the bottom of the fifth?
That's not easy right now.
So the 1-0 to Kopp. Swing and a miss. Strike 1, 1-1.
Yeah, Kane, just see it, man.
Grunwald at second, nobody out. Kopp at the plate with a 1-1 count. Hupke with the delivery inside, called strike 2.
Here comes the 1-2 pitch.
And the 1-2 swung on and fouled away. Stays 1-2. Hupke's only got 5 pitches left himself, so. Swung on base, hit to right field. And I don't think it's going to, they're not going to score Grunwald on that as it was scorched out there. But runners at first and third with no outs. And that'll bring up Cannon Coakley.
Now here for the Cardinals. Shortstop, Cannon Coakley.
Cannon has reached on a fielder's choice and struck out here in game 2. Big opportunity here for him. One of them Cannon doubles would easily probably score Kane all the way from first. And starts him out with the curveball low and away. Ball 1. Hupke has the sign, comes set. And that's low, ball 2, 2-0. More than likely, this will be Hupke's last batter. 88. Big curveball called, strike 1, 2-1. I don't do it inning by inning. I do it all overall.
2-1 now the count.
And the 2-1 to Coakley. Swung on. It's a high fly ball to left field. Grunwald's going to tag up at third. The throw is in, but not in time to score Grunwald. Kopp will stay at first base, and there's one down on the sacrifice fly. So Bryce Hanson will come to the plate. DH, he is singled and flied out to left and takes the first pitch called strike 1.
This is definitely got to be his last hitter, right?
I would assume so. He's going to be at 90. This will be his 89th pitch, according to the official PA guy over here. Throw over to first, back in time. I haven't seen anybody warming up on their bullpen.
Well, there was someone a little bit ago. 23, I think it was. No one theirs. I don't see ours.
Must say, David Rich is warming up? Not that that's laughable. I just haven't never seen him pitch. So 0-2 to Hanson.
He was on both.
What are you eating now? I hear you chewing your cud in the background.
Taffy. Laffy Taffy.
They still make that?
Mm-hmm.
So the 0-2 to Hanson, 1 out. Swung on and fouled away. Out of play. And nice one-handed catch by Brian Onen in the stands. Yeah. Didn't even lose the lollipop. So still 0-2 to Hanson, 1 out. One and two as the ball's inside. God, it's like a cow chewing its cud out there. Oh, that hit him. They're gonna say he put it in play off the bat, and now, almost threw it away. But that was another one of those you see in high school ball. What the hell just happened?
I don't know if I've ever seen that.
So was that 1-3 on the putout? I was so caught up.
Yeah.
It looked like it fouled out. It looked like it hit him. Either way, Hupke's got to be done now, right?
I've got him at 93. Which officially
He's not throwing that hard.
93, 94.
That's a Bowman bolt. And now Independence will have to come out and get the pitcher. As being an underclassman, he can only go 90. Have to make the change. And Josh Struve, sophomore, will come in. Be his 5th appearance in 9 1/3 innings, a 9.00 ERA. Got 5 walks and 7 strikeouts. Opponents are hitting .417.
What's Ray saying happened?
What's this guy's
So Josh Struve will be on the pitch. Peyton Mangler will step to the batter's box. There's 2 down. Cardinals trailing Independence 5-4. And Kane Kopp is still out at second base.
I'm done with my taffy deal, so
He's done with your cud.
I'm back. My whole chewed up. That's pretty good. Here's a curveball,
Wow.
strike 1.
Inside, but gave him the call. Yeah, that was a heater, all right.
Probably surprised everybody.
I think they were selling peanuts on that ball.
Hmm.
Outside. Yep, 1-1. The in-flight movie on that curveball was War and Peace. And the 1-1 to Mangler. Swung on, foul the way out of play. 1-2. Branch got me again. Wonder what he would do if I just went and keep.
Matt Worth.
And the 1-2
Right,
called strike 3. Struve gets him out of the inning on 4 pitches. That'll end the inning. Cardinals get a run back. There was 2 hits, no errors, 1 left on. We'll head to the top of the 6th. We come back from Maquoketa and MCSN.
Caleb playing beer.
So Thomas Crossland will come on in relief for the Cardinals. This will be his 5th appearance. He's got an 0-2 record, 9 2/3 innings, 6.52 ERA. He's got 5 walks with 4 strikeouts. And up to bat is number 9 hitter Caleb Lamphere, who has struck out twice.
He runs like a clown.
And first pitch from Crossland is inside, ball 1. And the 1-0 is low, 1-1.
2-0.
Or, yeah. Oops. Can you go back to chewing taffy?
There's a strike.
See, it always never fails, and then I
2-1.
blot it out. I'm
2-1.
using ink, and
It's 2-1 now, Dale.
I should just let it go.
2-1.
It's 2-1.
2-2. Foul ball.
Five to 4, Independence on top of Maquoketa here, top of the 6th. Oh!
Left it a little high.
Pull the string up.
Curveball. Just up a little.
Oh!
Hit him.
So go back to the top of the order for the Mustangs. Marcus Beatty.
Brings up leadoff hitter Marcus Beatty.
Beatty has walked, struck out swinging, and popped up to the second baseman. And he's going to pop one up again towards second base. Mangler underneath it, makes the catch, 1 down.
Here comes Keegan Schmidt.
Just has a 7-pitch walk. Brings up
So Keegan Schmidt, the catcher, who has singled, scored a run, singled to center, scored yet another run, and grounded out to third, be the batter. Called strike one, 0-1.
How about a little double play ball?
Hey, better, swing, better.
Oh, good
Called
pitch.
strike two.
Got in on him.
So 0-2 to Keegan Schmidt.
Ooh, almost hit him leaning.
Well, this isn't going to go down as one of the more pretty games that we had this year, that's for sure. Been a little rough around the edges.
Keegan behind in the count, 0-2. Here in the top of the sixth.
Swung on, fouled away. Nope, it's going to be in play. Down by first base. Bangler makes the catch.
And Ryan Grunwald was out there too, so Crosland and Abe Mickle both hustling down to first to cover a chance for double play because
So if you're going to have 4 Cardinals in the exact same spot, you better not drop that ball, right?
that's right. So 2 outs. Logan Schmidt up.
2 down. Swing and a miss by Logan Schmidt, 0-1.
Logan Schmidt is trying to put Independence up 3. One side of the back.
Yeah, that was an aggressive cut there.
0-1 pitch from Crossland.
Swung on. Just going to evade Coakley's glove at short. Scott's going to come up throwing at third.
You got him hung up. You got him hung up.
Watch home. So we have runners at the corners.
There's Hupke, who's got 3 hits already.
He's due to fail then.
Couple dink hits.
Coach Kavanaugh's going to go out and talk to his right-hander briefly. We're in the top of the sixth, and what is still a 5-4 Independence Mustang advantage. Upcoming broadcast for you will be live tomorrow from Dubuque Walnut. Start time at 4:45 with a pregame.
You can introduce the batter now.
Eighth ranked Independence softball, 9th ranked West Delaware softball. Start time 5:45 and the first pitch at 6 o'clock.
Oh, buddy.
High noon, level 2, level 3.
Up to bat.
Because nobody's listening.
Corver, Hupke.
Don't call him the best color guy in the business for nothing.
Crossland facing the young 8th grader forward. 3 RBI and trying to extend the lead here a little bit more.
Big swing and a miss. Strike 1 to Hupke.
Schmidt, I think, is going to be off the races. See if Nickel decides to throw him out.
And the 0-1 from Crossland. High and inside, 1-1.
Crossland in a little bit of a jam here. There are 2 outs, however, but runners are on the corner for Independence. After at third, Schmidt first.
Oh, dropped it in there. Got the call on the curveball. 1-2.
There's a liner up the middle. That's going to score one. Kopp comes up throwing. Ball came out of the glove. So 6-4 now, Independence on top. Cardinals still have 2 at-bats to go yet, though. Strike one called to McEnany. Oh, just missed. 1-1.
I mean, he's called that pitch a couple times tonight.
And that's going to hit him. That'll load him back up with 2 outs.
Brings up Mitch Johnson.
So Mitch Johnson, the second baseman, will come up. He is struck out looking. Fly to center. Popped up to the third baseman and starts off. Crossland starts him off with a strike, 0-1. Count evens, 1-1. Big swing and a miss, strike 2.
Need to get out of this right here.
Oh, come on now. 2-2.
Oh, he's going to steal. He's going to try and come home. He was going to try and come home on the throwback to the pitcher. Abe saw him just out of the corner of his eye.
What a rally killer that is. Anyway, we'll go to the bottom of the 6th. Cardinals got some work to do, trailing 6-4 to Independence here at MCSN. So we'll go to the bottom of the 6th. Leading off will be Caden Scott, left fielder. Caden has flied out to left field and walked.
Yeah, started, Caden.
High, ball 1, 1-0. And the 1-0 to Scott from Struve. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Might have been up a little, huh? Think that was up? I'm having trouble trucking the ball.
Yeah, good swing on it. That's popped up mile high. Get out of play, please.
Yeah, catcher ran the wrong way. Helped us.
New life, 1-2. Now you got to make them pay for it, though. And the 1-2, big slow curveball inside and high, 2-2. Yeah, that is a slow curveball. They show an in-flight movie on it. It's in the dirt, 3-2.
Hey, anyway on. Get it started here.
Caden's been a lot more patient this year. Cut down a big time on strikeouts. Has added to his walk totals. There it is.
There it is.
That's hit into the
That's
alley. That's going to be a double. And he'll be easily into second base with that gap hit. He'll have to call time.
Brings up right fielder.
He'll have to get his wrist splint on. I won't let him run bases without it. Okay. It is. So the double by Scott to lead off the bottom of the 6th. That'll bring up Hunter Manning. And he'll get called strike 1, 0-1.
Mustangs dropped game 1 to Maquoketa, 2-0, good ball game. Here they lead 6-4.
Called strike 2, 0-2.
Choke up. Choke up. Choke up.
Another tense moment here, and we're still in the 6th.
Control that barrel.
There it is. Foul off. Stay alive. 0-2.
He does look like he's trying to take off as he swings, doesn't he?
Well, you know, works in softball from the left side as a slap hitter.
Yeah.
He does have that speed to be able to do something like that. If you can do it, more power to you. There's ground ball to the left side. It's going to get through. Caden's going to have to hustle those. The left fielder's got it, and he won't have a play at third. So Hunter Manning with the single moves Scott over to third. There's no outs, and runners on the corners.
Brings up catcher Abe Mickle.
Bring up Abe Mickle, the catcher. Abe has singled and got called out on strikes.
This guy, that guy.
Nobody out, and here comes Abe Mickle.
Yes.
Throw it to first. Hunter's back in time.
No, yep.
That's a balk.
It's going to give us a run.
That's going to score Scott from third. That'll move Manning to second.
That's exactly what I try to say. Try to paint a better picture for us. No sense to go over to first base. You need to get it out.
So that makes the score 6-5. And Manning now in scoring position at second. Schmidt had a little conversation with Struve on the mound.
Now a base hit should tie it.
Here's a hit down towards second base. That's going to get Manning over to third.
It's going to do a job.
Good piece of hitting behind the runner there by Abe Mickle to get the runner over. And one down and the tying run at third. Here in the bottom of the sixth.
So the infield's playing in now.
That'll bring up Mitchell Rader, number 9 hitter. He has had a sacrifice bunt and ground out to the pitcher. Swings at the first one. It's fouled off, 0-1.
Hope.
That curveball was showing fried green tomatoes on the movie screen on the in-flight. 0-2. I mean, it's so slow you can almost swing once, cock back, and swing again.
As long as you stay on it, stay back a little.
There it is again, and it's going to get Rader 1, 2, 3 for the second out. So Ryan Grunwald with tying run at third with 2 down now. Ryan has walked, been hit by a pitch, and doubled. Inside, 1-0. Big curveball called strike one, 1-1.
He's falling in love with it.
It's working.
Game 1 was a good one. Game 2, equally as good. Here comes the 1-1 pitch.
There he swung on, but it's going to be popped up to center field.
He's drifting.
And makes the catch to retire the side. For the Cardinals, they get 1 run. There was 2 hits, no errors, one left on. We'll head to the final 7th and final inning. Independence on top, 6-5 here in MCSN. So Jack Thostel will come off the bench and take to the mound. Jack will be his second appearance. Got an 0-1 record, 2-2 innings. 5 walks, 4 strikeouts in his first appearance. But like I said, that was last week was his first week being back. So he'll only get better.
Jack Dahlsville is the guy on the mound for Maquoketa Cardinals.
Now hitting, Mitch Johnson.
Mitch Johnson was at the plate when Logan Schmidt had the 4 base running decision, so he does lead off here in 7.
But he is covering his mouth. Rumor has it Independence had a lot of little.
Well, you gotta be cool like the big league.
Oh yeah.
If he leaves his mask on, he doesn't have to whisper it.
So Mitch Johnson, the second baseman, is up. First pitch is inside, ball 1. And we're talking about Jack's supposed to have the start Wednesday night, so keep him 25 or less pitches. Strike 1, 1-1. Cardinals looking to get 3 quick outs and get the bats going.
Pitch, curveball drops it in. 1-2.
Another one popped up. It's going to be in play in front of the dugout. And not able to make the play over there is Grunwald and Mickle.
Did it land in front of the dugout?
I thought
Did
it
it go in the dugout?
I think it went in the dugout. Curveball swung on, fouled away down left field side. Count stays 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. There's 1 down.
Here comes Josh Struve.
So Josh Struve
Now hitting, Josh Struve.
be his first plate appearance tonight. Take
Strike
call.
1.
Strike 1. Josh is 2 for 7 on the season in 286. Checks his swing in the dirt, 1-1. Swing and fouled off, 1-2.
Good pitch.
Big
Oh, good
curveball
curveball.
called.
Called him.
Strike 3. 2 up, 2 down. Now bring up third baseman Jack Rummel. Rummel has lined out to short, popped up to the catcher, and flied out to left field. And Dossel will start him off with a fastball high, ball 1. Curveball
Pitch.
swung on and fouled away, 1-1.
Remind you that Mustang baseball will be on the air tomorrow, straight down Highway 20 to the east at the Dubuque Water.
Softball over already?
Yep.
Wonder how they did.
I think they got swept.
That's not good. What is an Independence ranked?
Oh, were they? I don't know.
I think they're like 8th ranked.
That looked like a good pitch. Called
2-1,
the ball.
yeah.
Wednesday, we want to encourage you to get out to Mustang Way Park. A big one, softball, 8th ranked Independence night.
8th ranked. Ooh.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. And he overthrew that one into the dirt. Goes full, 3-2. That's that 2-strike, 2-out. You want to blow it by him pitch, and you hang on to it way too long. And the 3-2. The ground ball out to short. Coakley charges, one-handed over to retire the side. Independence puts 3 up. Dostal knocks 3 down. We'll head to the Cardinals' final at bat. They got 3 outs remaining, trailing 6-5. And due up will be Kopp, Coakley, and Hanson when we come back on MCSN. Well, now or never, right, Chad? Go to the bottom of the 7th. Cardinals got 3 outs here to play with. It's trailing by 1.
Put your best swings on them. Right fielder's playing shallow, and there's a big gap between right and center where Kane likes to go.
Cardinals on a 3-game win streak. Swing and a miss by Kopp, 0-1. I don't think they were supposed to be swinging at the first pitch by. I mean, that's just textbook Maquoketa baseball. You take to get a strike and down by 1. So 0-2 to Kopp. Here's the 0-2 from Struve. Swung on, popped up, shallow left. That's why he was playing in, Chad, because worked right into his favor. And 1 down.
Yeah. He hasn't hit many hard.
Jack Dostal on deck. Swing and a miss.
He was swinging for the downs.
I believe it. About 5 or 6 that I couldn't believe didn't play for us either. Check swing, and now down 0-2. So the 0-2 to Coakley. High inside, 1-2. Swung on, fouled away, stays 1-2. And the 1-2 again. Oh, just outside. I thought he was getting ready to call that for a second. Woo! 2-2.
That's why I'd like to see him reach out and hit that right down the right field line.
It's open down there. Fastball swing and a miss. 2 down. Cardinals down to their final out. That'll bring up Jack Dostal.
Now hitting Jack Dostal.
So Downstill, who came in and worked a split at topside in the 7th inning with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Looking to either go yard here or an extra base hit. Give his teammate in the on-deck circle, Peyton Mangler, an opportunity to drive him in.
And Stru's first pitch to Dostal is inside part of the plate, called strike 1.
Yeah. Didn't we have that conversation?
There's a hit out to center field. That's going to be caught. And Independence will come out of here with a split against Maquoketa. 3-game win streak ends. Cardinals will drop to 7-8, 4-5 in conference. Independence will go to 4-11, 3-7 in conference. Don't forget, join us Wednesday night, 5 p.m. Central here from Maquoketa, as we'll have a doubleheader varsity contest against North Scott here from Maquoketa on MCSN. Thanks for tuning in.